Hi, my name is Greg Raby. I'm a teacher and a former football coach here at Bonita Vista High School. I've taught here for 33 years and I was a football coach here for 21. Well, I think it symbolizes, I think, the pride of both schools. Both schools, if you look at what they've done over the last 20 years athletically and academically, are both, two of the crown jewel schools in the Sweetwater District. I think if you look at Eastlake High School athletically, they've done a lot of great things. If you look at the history of this school, we've had kids go on and play in the NFL. We've had a lot of scholar athletes, and so have they. So I think, and this represents to me, and I think to most of us that have coached here for any length of time, that rivalry between two great schools with excellent coaches, really good athletes, competing against each other at a very high level. I know when I coached here, it meant a lot to the football player. That's bragging rights for the whole year. So when you're in the community and you've got your Letterman's jacket on and you're walking around and you won that year, you do it with great pride. Hey, that's right, we still have the boot. Mm-hmm. And we had it, I think in the first decade, we won 7 out of the 10. And then they had their big run where they ran 10 in a row. And then Bonita Vista the last 2 years has won it. And so it's kind of gone back and forth.
My name is Tyler Arciaga, and I'm a teacher here and football coach, and also the athletic director here at Mar Vista High School. I've been the head football coach here for 4 years, also teaching math and economics as well. So I enrolled at Bonita. I was there in '97 and graduated in 2001, and I was on the varsity from my sophomore year, '98, and then '99, and then the 2000 season. Coach Carl Perrick, he was a 20-year head football coach there at Bonita, and also a PE teacher. He started the boot, I believe, in '93 when Eastlake opened up, and it was just a way to get a rivalry going between two different schools that were in the same area, because like now you have Otay Ranch, Olympian, that all kind of pull from that group. Back then it was just Bonita that was the East Side school. Now Eastlake comes in, and so a lot of these kids, like a lot of the kids that went to Eastlake when I was at Bonita, we all went to Bonita Middle together. So it was just kind of a way to have neighborhood and bragging rights, neighborhood pride.
My name is Carl Perrick. Call me coach at Mar Vista High School. I became the head coach at Bonita Vista at that time, and I left there in 2011. It's been so long, I forget. But I was head coach there 20 years. Mike Swift, who has since passed away, who I played high school football with at Hilltop, he was the ASB advisor. And he asked me if I wanted to get a boot and play Eastlake for a boot. It was his idea. I thought a boot would be a good idea. And then ultimately, finding one big enough, we found one out in the, I had this whole big box of shoes that the kids would leave every year. So that's where I found the boot.
Coach Perrick got this boot. A player by the name of Philip Green didn't want his football cleats anymore. And so Coach Perrick took this cleat down to Blackie's Trophy Shop at Chula Vista on 3rd Avenue and had it bronzed. And that was the beginning then of the boot and then the rivalry that would develop between the two schools.
It used to be a lot bigger rivalry than it is now. I mean, the kids now don't even know. I mean, you couldn't even find a seat or any standing room when we used to play them. At Southwestern, both sides of the stadium were packed to the max. And when we played at Eastlake, people were standing all the way around the track. Both the stands were filled, and it used to be a big rivalry. And I can't say exactly how it is now because I'm not there, but I remember the 2 years I spent at Eastlake, it was about half what it used to be, the people in the stands. I was at Eastlake